Alright, let's talk about some Australian dinosaurs. Most dinosaurs are found in Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria, though some have been found in the West and South. The rarest fossils in the world are found in Lightning Ridge in New South Wales. The town is famous for its opal supply, and it's the only place where you can find opalized dinosaur bones, though other opalized fossils can also be found in Nevada. For more info on those, you can check out this video. The first dinosaur I could find from Australia was from 1924, and it was found by a self-trained paleontologist, Heber Longman. A large reptile skeleton was found in Walloon coal measures in Queensland. Longman named the dinosaur Rhodiosaurus brownie. The genus name comes from the Greek titan Rhodus. The species name comes from the director of the coal mine, Arthur Brown, who sent bone fragments to Longman. The initial collection included 16 consecutive tail vertebrae and other hind limb fragments. At the site, there were also fossil pieces of ribs, femur, pelvis, and cervical vertebra. It is estimated to have been 49 feet long. Another giant sauropod from Queensland is Savanosaurus. It was discovered by David Elliott while he was tending to his sheep near Winton. It took years to remove the rocks surrounding the fossil. It was discovered in 2005 and described in 2016. It is the third most complete dinosaur skeleton from Australia, with about 1/4 of it being retrieved. The humerus itself weighed about 220 pounds. The specimen was nicknamed Matilda, and it's super interesting, so if you want to check out the article, you can find that in the description. Elliot also discovered a theropod in the same pit as Matilda. This one was nicknamed Banjo. There were 5 total dinosaurs, including another sauropod named Wade. Banjo and Matilda are named after Andrew Barton Banjo Patterson and his poem Waltzing Matilda. Wade the sauropod was actually discovered first and was packed up into 17 pallets. Then the humerus of Matilda was discovered and they went digging again. After a few years and donations of land and money, the Australian Age of Dinosaurs was established. So Wade was a Savanosaurus, Matilda was a Diamantinosaurus, and Banjo was an Australopithecus. Diamantinosaurus was named and described in 2009 by Scott Hucknall. It was a titanosaur from the late Cretaceous and was an estimated 49 to 52 feet long. Australopithecus was also named and described in 2009 by Hucknall. It was a megaraptoran and was an estimated 16 to 20 feet long, also from the late Cretaceous. Gallionosaurus was an ornithopod from the early Cretaceous. It was named so because the shape of their jaw resembles a type of ship, a galleon. They were from modern-day Victoria, and it seemed the Rift Valley that once connected Antarctica and Australia was a place of high diversity for ornithopods. Quantasaurus is another ornithopod, named after the Aussie airline Qantas. Like Galliosaurus, it lived in Victoria during the early Cretaceous. It's only known from lower jaws and teeth. It also had an unusually short lower jaw. Ozraptor translates to Australian thief, and it lived during the Middle Jurassic. It was about 9 feet long and weighed about 100 pounds. Despite the name, it wasn't a true raptor. It may belong to Abelisauridae. True raptors lived during the mid to late Cretaceous. Ozraptor is only known from a partial leg bone. It was discovered in 1967, and at first it was thought to belong to a turtle. A study in 1998 determined it belongs to a theropod, but then in 2005 it was suggested that it belongs to an abelisaur, though it's uncertain. Minmi is a 125 million year old ankylosaur. It was discovered in 1964 and described in 1980. It was about 10 feet long and 3 feet tall. It is the first known ankylosaurid from Australia. The holotype included paravertebrae or ossified tendons, 11 back vertebrae, ribs, a hind limb, and plates of belly armor. The name may refer to the local Aboriginal word for a large lily or a sort of will-o'-the-wisp. In 1989, a much more complete ankylosaur skeleton was discovered. It was initially attributed to Minmi, but was declared a separate genus in 2015. Coonbarasaurus. The genus name comes from Coonbara, which means shield in the Maya language of the local Wunamara people. It lived during the mid to late Cretaceous and was relatively small, measuring at about 6.5 to 8.2 feet long. The holotype consists of an almost complete skeleton and skull, as well as stomach contents. As mentioned, it was discovered in 1989, but it was described in 1996. They determined it didn't belong to the Minmi genus by doing an acid bath and a CAT scan. It is the most complete dinosaur skeleton found from Gondwana, which includes modern-day Australia, Antarctica, Madagascar, and India. Australia has a diverse fossil record, including lots of types of dinosaurs, ornithopods, sauropods, even tyrannosaurs. These are just a handful of examples from Australia's Mesozoic past. Let me know if you want a part 2, there's lots more to discuss, and yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to join me in digging up the past.